Hey guys, before you watch today's college football playoff semifinal at the Peach Bowl, I want to make an announcement in regards to the Fiesta Bowl. Tonight's Fiesta Bowl game that we were supposed to do at 7:50, that game has now officially been postponed as a result of my sleep schedule that has not been good. Plus, I've been getting really tired and I just don't have the time to get it done tonight. So it will be postponed. It will be done more than likely Wednesday. So again, if you are wondering where the Verbo Fiesta Bowl will be, that game has now been postponed to Wednesday. So on that note, please enjoy the Chick-Fil-A Peach Bowl college football semifinal, and I will talk to you all very soon when we can get that game done. So enjoy the game, everybody.
We're in Atlanta, the Aflac Kickoff Classic, an exciting neutral field game to get this season rolling. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia, as we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Ducks will kick it away to start us off. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So Indiana's offense comes on the field first today. And each offense features a star tight end, Kirk. What an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch 2 tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better than them. Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
They lose yards on first down, so second and long from the 16. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Hoosiers will line up on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Makes a quick grab. He's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Hoosiers pick up enough yardage to get a first down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time. Allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. They get the completion. They make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
First down and 10. Looking to throw here. Makes the grab. It's Becker. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. They keep him off balance with a run. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. The offense readies for play number 10 in this drive. Trying to find some room. It's Pemby. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a 3rd down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
Solid drive here to start the game. Now a 3rd down opportunity in the red zone. Back to throw. It's Mendoza. Finally trapped him for a sack.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it and they get the sack.
So a field goal attempt coming up now. Knocks that one right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So Oregon's offense out there for their first possession. It's a group that's really led by the big fellas up front. An offensive line that can maul you. They really are the personality of this team. Can they impose that today again, Kurt?
Well, some people will go out and recruit quarterbacks and receivers, try to win the game out on the perimeter. These guys love to be able to develop offensive linemen.
Ah, here he goes. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Egregious roughing the passer call. Automatic first down. Let's hope the quarterback is okay. Offense comes to the line with the first down. The defense going to have to overcome that costly 15-yard penalty. Looking downfield. It's Moore. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Pass complete. It's second down now. And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pulls it in. It's Benson. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Hey, first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
Gonna run it. It's Whittington. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4. And the Ducks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to pass here on second down. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Ducks.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And now they'll set up for the point after. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They settled for a field goal in the last possession. They're looking for the end zone, no doubt, here. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick throw, testing the middle. Catch made in space. Look out. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Personal foul. Roughing the tackle. Ouch, that is an obvious call. You cannot make contact with the quarterback after the throw. Quarterback shaking off that hit, but the roughing the passer penalty gives the offense 15 and a first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
The misfire on first down makes it second and 10 from the 33. Handoff here from the shotgun. Plenty space at the 20. They bring it down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And the Hoosiers have first and 10 here. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Finds an open target on the left side. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Makes the grab, a chance to score.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking to the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Hoosiers. So they'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. The PAT puts them up 3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Makes the catch downfield. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner route. So hard to cover this.
Game moves the ball to the 37. Another first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And there's the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Now it's second down here. Caught in the backfield. It's Moore. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking downfield, it's Moore. Caught quickly. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
How aggressive do you get on first and 10? Using his legs, it's Whittington.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Grab down the middle. It's low. Touchdown, Oregon. That's how you finish a play.
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point makes the lead 4. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback still with the football. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Yeah, they go with the option, and they didn't fool the defense at all. You know, this defense has worked all week on defending the option and being fundamentally sound. That time, really good job with assignment football. Nowhere to go in a very short game.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Snags the quick throw. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
The Hoosiers will send their punt team onto the field. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Running back has it on the screen now. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against him here. And the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. He's looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Whittington. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down mark.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Out of the shotgun, you'll hand it off. Tackle made after just a short game.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or a possibility involved in the screen game, this guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you can see the versatility of what he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Defense is coming after him. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Ducks. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
They're set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 21-10. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Back to pass. It's Mendoza. Makes a quick catch.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
That completion makes it second and medium. Grab behind the line. It's Cooper. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. With the catch, it's Hemby. They stop him, but it's a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And the Hoosiers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field, so let's check this call. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Offense hurting itself with a penalty. First down and 20. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The ball is loose. The defense scoops it up. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
Hey, Chris, we can hear the contact from that hit all the way up here in the booth. So, hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. Off the play fake on first down. Looks to the left, pass caught. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9.
Chris, I cannot believe we're still in the first half. This guy's already got a couple touchdowns. Now he's adding to his receiver total here by picking up another first down and more yards.
The Ducks line it up with first and goal. Back to pass. It's Moore. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain makes it second and goal from the 9. Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have third down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
The offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on third down. He's into the end zone, but there is a marker on the play. Let's check that out. So that'll sting. The touchdown taken off the board by the penalty, but still a scoring opportunity here for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. looking for 6. Intercepted in the end zone. And they finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. He hands it off from the gun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, he dropped the ball again. Now he gets it back, but that's the second time we've seen the ball on the ground from this running back. Ball security is paramount. I mean, it's a deal breaker if you do not buy into it as a running back. His coach is not going to be happy that he's put the ball on the ground twice.
Play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. Holding. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Second down play coming up. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Back to throw. It's Mendoza. Short pass finds the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
The Hoosiers will bring their punt team onto the field. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. And the ball is away from his own end zone. And that sets up a return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they could bounce back from that costly error. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down for the 14.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The Ducks are going to cash in here in the red zone. And they'll go right back to him on first down. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
I really like to see the counter mixed in there with your base concepts to keep the defense honest. Now, they didn't burst a big run, but if you keep mixing it in as the game progresses, you might catch the defense over pursuing.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Big throw caught on the left side. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
To throw, it's Moore. Pass hot, can he get in? And he will score! Touchdown, Oregon! No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved out in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point makes it an 18-point game, 28-10. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Oh, what a move.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
A gain makes it second and medium. Looking for a gap. It's Pemby. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Holding. Offense.
Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. Here's the second down play. Looking to pass. It's Mendoza. Short connection to the tight end here. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes a reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Indiana.
And that was almost the entire length of the field. What a play by this offense. A nice throw. But really, it's about the receiver making a catch and showing you what he can do with the ball after.
See if they can convert the point after. PAT is good, makes it an 11-point game, 28-17. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
High completion makes it second and medium. Pulls it in. It's Moore. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake. Looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, and they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. To throw, it's Moore. Quick throw to his receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
First down. Roughing the attack.
Ouch. Late contact with the quarterback. An obvious call. Offense comes to the line with a first down. The defense going to have to overcome that costly 15-yard penalty. Play action here on first down. Pass rush closing in. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out.
Holding.
So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. First and long now after the penalty. Back to throw again. That's reeled in. It's more. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. The Ducks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Hughes. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Obvious call there. You cannot rough up the quarterback like that. A crucial roughing the passer call has now set the offense up first and goal. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second and goal for the offense. And they're trying to punch it in here. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They'll try and run it. There's the running back. And it's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field.
Holding.
See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. To the air. It's Mendoza. Makes the catch. It's Becker. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
That completion sets up a second down play. And the quarterback dropping back. The short completion of the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. He's got it in the open. He'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field.
Holding.
Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And the Hoosiers will have to kick this away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. Ball fielded near the 35. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Receiver in motion now. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Finds his man. It's Benson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
The Ducks will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They go with a direct snap. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Important second down play coming up. Nice grab. It's Cooper. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field. It's Mendoza. Looking deep on the scramble. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play and a drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum and a chance at a big play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. The Hoosiers will have to punt this one away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The sure hands. It's Moore.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
That completion makes it second down. A the shotgun. He's probing the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about.
Holding. Offense.
That one hurts. Smacks him up 10 yards. First down here for this offense. Handoff in a single back formation. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that previous play. To throw, it's Moore. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking right, this one caught. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Grab down the middle. It's Bryant. Touchdown, Oregon. They finish off the scoring drive.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So it's first down, but they just kneel down before halftime here. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've had ourselves a really entertaining first half. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
The Hoosiers will kick this away to get the second half going. The turn begins inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. On first down, it's play action. Took contact on the throw. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Now here comes the bunch formation. Dropping back. It's Moore. And it's incomplete. Might have heard some footsteps there over the middle. Now it's going to bring up third down.
It was there, Chris. It was the right call. It was good execution. He just dropped it. That receiver's got to do a better job of finishing the play.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Looking to chuck it again. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well. Everything worked to perfection in the first half of this offense, and the defense comes out swinging, clearly listening to the head coach and the defensive coordinator to try to regain some momentum themselves.
The Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. They'll run it from the gun.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Getting set. Here's second down. The shotgun handoff here. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this third down. Caught over the middle. It's Cooper. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Hoosiers will have 1st and 10 here. Ball handed off. Stop after. Looking to throw. It's Mendoza. Pass complete on the crosser. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the tackle. Defense.
That feels like a frustration penalty. This quarterback has been lighting them up, and the defense hit him late that time. And the quarterback keeps it here. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
There's great discipline by this defense. Assignment football at its finest. They're able to string the quarterback out, shut him down to prevent the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers. Tight end was wide open. How do they lose track of the big fella down there, Kirk?
I don't know. I wish I knew. Like, the defense, to me, looks like they just were so locked in on defending the goal line, they forgot about the tight end. That'll probably be the easiest touchdown throw and catch we see of the game today.
And now the try here for the extra point. And he knocks it right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will be returned. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Wide open downfield. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. He started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. And Justin Herbert, of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it again. Caught behind the line. It's Hughes. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. To the air. It's Moore. The receiver makes the catch. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Try to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Grab down the middle. It's low. It's good for first down yardage. Set up at the 26 now.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looking for his back. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They bring him down. That play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the Ducks are in the red zone. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Touchdown, Ducks! They are pouring it on now. If you play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Extra point try coming now. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Scanning the field. It's Mendoza. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? And he drops back in the gun. Lets it go quickly. Pass is incomplete, but there's a penalty marker down. Might be roughing the quarterback.
Personal foul. Roughing the pass. Defense.
This defense has had a real hard time stopping this quarterback, and that's a frustration penalty. They roughed him. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defense coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. That's caught. It's Hemby. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Holding. Offense.
Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Looking to throw. It's Mendoza. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Becker. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? And he's into the end zone easily. But this might be coming back. There's a flag on the field. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. Now the important point after attempt. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Stopped short of the 25, and it's enough to move the sticks.
that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Drive stays alive with that first down completion. And they hand it off to the back. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back. It's Moore. Running back grabs it on a screen. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play.
Holding. Offense.
Solid gain in the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. Quarterback drops back. Makes the grab. It's Moore. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Bringing pressure. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs, and also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
The Ducks will bring their punt team on the field now. And here's the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They bring him down after a short gain there. Now it's 2nd down here. Back to throw. It's Mendoza. Wide open downfield. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touch.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Cooper. Physical run earns the 1st down.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
And the Hoosiers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Trying to run it. It's Hemby. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Holding. Offense.
Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Looking to throw yet again. Caught over the middle. It's Cooper. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the grab. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. That feels like a frustration penalty. This quarterback has been lighting them up, and the defense hit him late that time. They're going to run it here. It's S the middle, but gets stuffed. That run goes nowhere.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So getting nothing on first down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Here's a handoff testing the middle. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they get stopped here on 2nd down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. He's running out of time here. Looks to his left and makes the completion. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about.
Holding. Offense.
Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle. But there is a flag down, so we'll have to check and see what that's about. A costly special teams penalty, and here comes the offense back on the field. It's a quarterback keeper. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Holding. Offense.
Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. The Hoosiers looking to keep this drive rolling. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He takes it into the end zone, but a marker is down, so hold on here.
First down. Looking to pass. Defense.
So the offense obviously declines that penalty on the defense, and the touchdown will stand. And now here comes the point after attempt. And there's the point after. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Dropping back. It's Moore. That's reeled in. It's Hughes.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. So, Cook, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. To go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. Grab made by the tight end. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
First down, looking to throw the football. With the catch, it's Benson. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Holding. Offense.
Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Offense self-destructing. Penalty makes it 1st and 20. Looking to throw again. That's caught. It's Bryant. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the 1st down.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. Looking downfield, it's Moore. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. The sure hands, it's Moore. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They get a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the 1st down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
The Ducks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Whittington. And this one goes nowhere, lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
This drive has already taken more than 3 minutes off the clock as you come up on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Moore. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Makes the grab. It's Moore. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
The Ducks are in the red zone. Grab behind the line. It's Benson. Tackle, but 1st down. This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Holding. Offense.
Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. 1st down here for this offense. Dropping back, it's Moore. Receiver makes the catch. Touchdown, Oregon. This offense really clicking. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Beebe.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Back to pass. It's Mendoza. It's a quick grab. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. After all, that looks deep left. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Holding. Offense.
Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Wants to throw it. Short throw complete to the tight end. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd and manageable here for this offense.
2nd down after that completion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Beebe. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
3rd down upcoming after that completion. Back to throw again. Grab near the sticks. It's Beebe. That picks up a 1st down. Spotted at the 39.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
And the Hoosiers will try to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. It's Mendoza. He's got him on a crossing route. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
The Hoosiers lining up here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Tight end makes the grab, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
They've converted both third down attempts on the drive so far, but now it's 3rd and 8. Back in motion now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal 3rd down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Back to throw. It's Mendoza. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
12th play of this drive coming up. It's 3rd and short. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. He'll try a pass here. The tight end has got it. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field.
Holding. Offense.
Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. 12th play of this marathon march, but it's 3rd down and long. He's got it with room to roam. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Chris, that's another big pass play, another milestone for this quarterback. That's now 500 yards passing on the day for the man under center. This is going to be one he'll remember for a long time.
Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Touchdown, Indiana. Still no answer for this offense.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception in this football game.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And it's up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
So one play moves the ball to the 38. It'll be 1st down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Takes off in a bootleg. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Well, anytime you can have a balanced attack, it's always going to help an offense. And, you know, the previous play, they're running the football. That puts a lot of pressure on the eyes of the linebackers and safeties. They start to think about defending the run, and a great job with that play-action call to get them out of position and be able to hit that for that conversion.
It's made on the out route.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Here's the second down play. Pulls it in. It's Moore. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone. The first down to 17. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Working clock with the ground game. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Moore. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a third down play coming up.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And the Ducks will look to convert here on 4th down. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. Net kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And here's the return from inside the 5. The stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Cooper. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
You know, it's a nice completion, but it's kind of another short game. The defense is keeping everything in front. I think the offensive coordinator's got to find a way to take some vertical shots to get some chunk plays.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. Looking to pass, it's Mendoza. Grab near the sticks, it's Beebe. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, get closer to midfield.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And sack sets up 2nd down. Offense looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Cooper. And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the 1st down marker. That last catch, Kirk, puts him over 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking the record books. This guy's making a push.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter what the defensive coordinator calls, whether they play man, whether they play zone. The quarterback has been able to find this guy all day long for such a huge day.
And it's incomplete, but here comes the flag. So hold on, let's check that out.
Personal foul. Looking at pass. Defense.
That's the last thing you want to do as a defense, trying to hold the lead late in the game undisciplined penalty. And looking to throw now on first down. Quarterback looking to scramble. Catch made for a big gain, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game. And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. To throw, it's Mendoza. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there, and if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
No gain on first makes it second down and goal from the 7. Second down, looking to throw it. Pressure is coming. Oh, they've got him there. The defense gets to him. Never had much of a chance, and that is the final play.